Not a big coward is our next guest. And if he's ready, he can give us a thumbs up. He has very famously threatened the other host of this show, rightfully so. But we're excited to welcome back the House of Glory champion. He puts up that title against man like Darius at the House of Glory show. With glory comes pride. It's this Friday on Triller Plus. You can check it out. Or you can go there in New York if you want. The one and only Charles Mason joins us. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling with that title around your side there?
Oh, this title, well earned by myself. I've heard a lot of people to get this, and whenever I have it on my shoulder, it looks good. It makes me feel good. But my day has been pretty good so far until now that I have to speak to you two. But I've been obligated to do so, some of my championship duties. So here we are. So let's make it worth my while.
I'm a little afraid to say something because last time you did more or less threaten to kill me, and I want to be on my best behavior here so I can continue to live.
Yeah, as you should. Be on your best behavior, because I, more times than not, make through my threats. So just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen soon.
Well, we had Shotzi Blackheart on the show earlier. And she wanted us to ask. So this comes from her. This is not from me.
It's from Shotzi.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she wanted us to ask, have you actually killed somebody?
That's not something that I can say on the air at this time. Maybe me and you can meet up, or maybe all three of us. Two birds, one stone. And we can meet up and discuss it privately. You can come to my home. I have a lovely home, and I think you'll like it. My basement is very large, and I can show you around, and we can have a couple drinks, and we can discuss these kinds of questions. But it's not something that I think I'm going to answer on air. And if Shotzi is so curious, maybe I can invite her as well. Maybe me and her can have a private meeting and let her in and tell her all about my past and my life.
What are we drinking here at your home?
Oh, a fine wine, of course. I don't know what you normally drink, someone like you, but I like to fancy myself to a glass of wine.
Okay, I drink Terramana on this show sometimes. I also, but mainly I go with like a Captain and Coke, something
That's
like that.
Disgusting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't have the physique that I do drinking things like that.
I like this guy. Hold on. Charles, we haven't spoken before. Pleasure to meet you.
I have no idea who you are.
That's fine. I hear that a lot. I'm not here to be known. I'm here to ask questions. But I want to say, I like the idea. A nice basement, hangout, a good opportunity to explore and enjoy new surroundings and enjoy maybe a wonderful glass of I don't know, Cabernet Sauvignon with someone who has taste. Jeremy, I like this guy. He's fine.
So maybe you should come by.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you're a big
You
boy.
go, Joel.
We can have a good time together.
Hey, speaking of big boys, I saw you hating on a fellow, I don't know, question asker, Muscle Man Malcolm. He was asking you about Waffle House once upon a time.
Yeah.
What was wrong? What was wrong with Malcolm's question? Just out of curiosity.
To insult someone like me by asking me if I've ever stepped foot in a place like Waffle House, a disgusting establishment that was made to feed the poor, people who couldn't afford to eat at fine restaurants like myself, who couldn't afford a lifestyle like I live, that they have to, succumb themselves to eating waffles at 1, 2 p.m. and a.m. or in the middle of the night. I'm not sure how it goes there, but that's how you end up like Malcolm. It seems like all he does is eat Waffle House, and maybe you've joined him on a few occasions, and that's why people like you look the way you do.
In my defense, I'm Canadian. We don't have Waffle House up here, so.
Okay, so you have something much worse, I'm sure.
It's like a Brand's Diner, I guess. Sorry, go ahead, Jeremy.
A lot of stuff goes down at 1 or 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. That might be your scene, Charles.
Maybe the parking lot. Maybe I can find someone coming out and show them a real good time. But I wouldn't step foot in a place like that.
That's fair. It is kind of a disgusting place.
So
what about a Denny's? They do a lot of hardcore shows.
A Denny's? That's maybe like a one step above a Waffle House. That you guys, I told you I don't want to be here. And if you're going to waste my time asking me about these lowbrow establishments, then I can end this now. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about places like Waffle House and Denny's.
Yeah, Joel, get it together. He's gonna kill you now. Let's talk about Men Like DeReese. What do you think of his rapping?
His rapping, is it that
Yeah.
UK rap style of his? I think I don't know, is it drill music? I don't know. It's terrible. It's the same song every single time. 0121 says he comes back with a new one, but it's never anything new. It's the same song every single time. He's a one-hit wonder. He's Progress champion, and I that's another one-hit wonder that he achieved. And if he thinks he's going to come into my city and my home and take away this big beautiful belt, then I don't know. Let's see how that goes for someone like him. The first time we met, the first time we had an encounter, it was in a beautiful church under the eyes of the Lord himself, and he watched me as I worked, but there were some restrictions, and that match ended in a no contest. But now there aren't any restrictions. There aren't any rules, right? This is a no disqualification match. And I hope that he said goodbye to his loved ones, anybody who cares about him. I hope that he gave the Progress Championship back to that company, because I don't think he's going back home in anything other than a body bag. So, yeah, it's going to be a really, really lovely, hopefully bloody affair on Friday night.
Is there a reason why both those world titles aren't back on the line this time like they were back in Philly?
Well, according to our general manager, Progress was not happy with how things went, and they do not want their championship to be represented this way. But they don't want it to be, put on the line with someone like me, apparently. And I don't know why. I don't understand that. They knew what they were getting into when they first allowed him to put that title on the line. But the way that it ended, I don't believe they were happy, and they made some complaints. And our general manager, quite frankly, is a pussy, and he he couldn't stand up for himself, couldn't stand up for the company. So now it's just my title that's on the line. And I think that's maybe there shouldn't be any titles on the line, but I think there's a personal vendetta that he has against me, and would like nothing more than to have this title taken off of me. But you're going to have to take it off my dead body if that's what you want.
So Progress is a bunch of cowards, is what I'm hearing. And and HOG is now the GM's a pussy.
Yeah.
Is it possible that there are travel restrictions with you? Can you travel to the UK?
I can travel to the UK.
Okay.
I can travel around the world. Why not? Am I a flight risk? Maybe. Anything that I have been wrongfully convicted for in the past has been pardoned. So I can travel with no restrictions. I'm free to go to the UK, to Japan, to Germany, wherever they want me to bring my lovely little brand of violence. I'm willing to go.
There was someone last night that we watched try to get violent, but kind of fail. That's Darby Allin. He can't work a Molotov cocktail. He can't work a taser properly. Mm-hmm. Can you give him any sort of pointers?
I can definitely show someone like Darby Allin much better in person, but it takes it takes commitments. I think there's an animal inside of all of us. There's something that we need to unleash. I mentioned this last time I was on this show, that I've embraced this beast that's inside me, and that's why I became what I am today. But sometimes, you see, I fancy myself a sadist. I enjoy so much inflicting pain on others and watching them squirm and hearing them beg for mercy. It's getting me excited right now. But someone like Darby is more of a masochist, and I think that he enjoys feeling the pain and just bringing someone up like Darby. We're a match made in heaven. But I don't know if he's capable of lighting a Molotov cocktail and burning down several people with it. I wouldn't have a problem with that. And if he needs a little nudge and he needs someone to show him what it takes to do something like that, then I can show him in person.
Is fire and burning someone with a flamethrower Molotov cocktail, is that not personal enough? You know what I mean? Like, you seem like the type of person. Well, let me rephrase this. I don't want to get
Allegedly
myself.
type of
Yeah,
person.
I don't want to get myself in trouble with you or anybody else. But
Hmm.
some people like to be up close a little bit more, and maybe use a knife, maybe just have the personal conversation with him. And then other people like to maybe use a different weapon from a long range, or flamethrower or something like that. But it's not quite as intimate, the feeling of the murder.
Yeah, well, you can inflict pain and hurt people without necessarily killing them or murdering them. But as you were speaking, I thought about the word intimacy, and it's much more intimate when you're up close and personal. But that does not mean that you can't include fire. Um, have you ever smelled flesh burning?
Yes.
Are you familiar with that smell?
Yeah, I burned myself when I was a kid. You can't see my scar, but
Yeah,
I
yeah. One another thing I would like to see in person. I would like to see that scar in person. Really nice. But there's a distinct smell of flesh burning, and when you use a flamethrower, yeah, sure. But when you have a match lit or something lit up close and personal, and you watch the flesh melt, you inhale that scent. Oh, that is beautiful. That is lovely. That's intoxicating. And I much rather do something and be like that and be intimate, up close and personal.
Speaking of which, sometimes I like to do my research through social media of our guests, and I was taking a look through your Instagram, and I found an old photo that I found pretty interesting.
Oh,
You in this pool with a yacht behind you. Is this
great hair. Great hair.
You know what? I can't deny it's great hair. What was this all about? Was this home? Was this on vacation? What was this all about?
This was, if I remember correctly, this was maybe in 2019. You dug deep, and I'm all about going into someone's past and digging up old things and seeing what their routines are. I do a lot of homework on people that I watch carefully every day and then abduct or whatever. But that was in 2019, and this was in my home in Miami, Florida. Um, and yeah, that's my pool. If you look, there's my beautiful yacht behind me. I had one of my dogs with me. There's another photo there. Um, that dog is no longer with us. Sometimes he served his purpose though. Very very nice, very tasty. But yeah, that was back in 2019, and really nice photo. Good hair back then. I miss that hair.
You might do research on people, but how do you feel about like Joel doing this research on you?
That's fine. I mean, he's gonna
Okay.
find a lot of interesting things the deeper you look, and I just don't know how happy you're gonna be with what you find. Right? Seek and you shall find, but not everybody wants to see what's under the cover. But you're more than welcome to.
Okay. I was trying to get Joel in trouble to
Oh
see,
man, Joel, don't. My I'm calm now, right? And my voice, maybe I don't seem upset or anything like that, but I've already extended the invitation to both of you. And I hope, and Joel seems like he likes me, he said, right? I like you,
Yeah,
Joel.
Joel. Yeah, Joel, you go. You
Yeah,
tell all about your experience.
you come, Joel, and maybe you can tell someone about your experience. I don't know if word will ever get out, but you come, Joel.
It was like a eyes wide shut type of thing. I get it. Okay, that's fine. We can yeah, we'll work something out. Not big on going to the States for the next 18 months, but we'll get there when we get there. It's okay. Jeremy,
I
do you
can
have
come to you if you need me to come to you. Like
oh,
I
then
said,
you gotta come all the way to Canada. It's gonna be a whole thing. Not worth it.
He can travel though.
I have time.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I have someone to drive me. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Send me your address now. please.
I'll
now.
send it to you, Charles. I'll
Thank
give
you.
I'll give you the address.
You're gaining points. You are gaining points. I take back slightly what I said about you before.
Sean docs you docs me. Anyone else have an address they want to give out for somebody else?
Please. More
have
the
you
merrier.
have you seen the this is another question from Shotzi, so if you don't like the question, please get mad at her.
Shotzi has a lot of questions, and I've passed by Shotzi quite a few times. She hasn't. She should ask me these in person.
Maybe she wants to be friends and she just doesn't know how to approach you, so we're bringing you together here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She wanted to know, have you seen the Ed Gein documentary?
Not yet. I watched. I saw. I know it came out. I think on October 3rd, and I was looking forward to watching that. But I made a promise to somebody. I said that I would watch it with them. I promised my wife that we would watch it, and she's allowed about an hour of screen time a day. So when I have time to go down to that, her own, she has a giant room that I provided for my lovely wife, personal basement. It's great. She doesn't like sunlight, so there's not much sunlight that gets in there. She's watching her figure, so she gets about 2 meals a day, and she gets 1 hour of screen time. And I want her to appreciate that, and I want to make time for her. I have quality time with this woman that I love so much, who's giving me 2 beautiful children. And maybe tonight we'll get on that show. I've just been so busy, and it's been about 4 days. I haven't even brought down her meals. I hope she's okay, but yeah, I'll get to we'll get to it.
Sounds a lot like my situation where I have a kid, but I won't give them more than an hour a day of screen time, like 30 minutes. I just try to make sure
Do you keep your child locked in the basement also?
We can't do the basement because there's rules. We live in
But you lock them somewhere. You lock your child somewhere.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? You don't want to get too far.
I just want to know how much we have in common. I want to know, how great of a. I would never do that to my children. Children are a blessing. I'll do it to my wife. You're a monster. But I can't knock it until I try it. Maybe I'll find something for them.
I'm a firm believer that children are our future, unless we stop them now.
Okay. I hope my children can carry on my legacy. And you may not have any legacy, nothing to provide to the world, but I have a lot. And I've taught them my ways. I've taught them what I do well, and hopefully they carry it on so that this beast that's inside of us and then the genes that I pass down can continue to go on far after I'm gone.
Well, for now, we'll do one last thing, and that is a little game we play on the channel. It's called Partner Promo Punch in the Face. Not sure if you've played this before with us, but
we did a different version, I believe.
Yes.
All right then.
Yeah,
this one
more murder in our version last time.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to the lesser. We're going to pull it back just a little bit, just for the confines of the conversation. I'm actually going to pick 3 people that you've faced recently for that House of Glory championship, whether it's on the line or not. You're going to pick partner promo or punch in the face. So someone you partner with in the ring in a tag team situation, someone you have a promo with in the ring, one-on-one talky talk, and punch in the face, one-on-one, have a match. We're going to pick Mike Santana, Carlito, and Man Like Doris. Partner, promo, punch in the face.
That's a good one. Let's see. I'm going to start with punch in the face. I think it's gonna have to be Man Like Doris. I've been looking forward to Friday for a long time. Once they took away the rules, this is my world now, and I'm gonna make him suffer. So that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna do a lot more than just punch him in the face. If we were playing this game correctly, you would know the word that I would choose for him. But we'll keep it at punch in the face. I don't want to get you guys taken off the air or fined or anything like that. Maybe it's happened already. But the other ones were partner with and then promo with.
Yeah.
I'm going to promo with Carlito. Carlito was especially funny last time we encountered one another. And I think that was I just want to hear him talk. I want to hear him speak. I want to hear that beautiful accent he has, and I love the way he talks. And then partner, this may come as a surprise, is going to be Mike Santana. And it's not because I would like his help or I think he's a great fighter by any means. It's just to have him have to stand on that apron as I am torturing someone in there. And he has to watch. He's forced to watch every single moment of it. And maybe I pick someone close to him that we go up against, and he has to just sit there and see as I tear the flesh off their skin, as I rip them to shreds, as I pick teeth out of their mouth, and there's nothing he can do about it. He's an accomplice at that point. See, my torture goes beyond just the physical. It's the mental. It's the emotional.
I mean, I get it. Psychological torture is kind of what we're made of here.
Yeah. So if any moment Mike Santana wants to come by, partner up with me, form a little team, we can do that. Former House of Glory champions. I'm the better one, obviously. Of course, I took it from him. He may need me more than I need him.
Well, for now, the current House of Glory champion Charles Mason takes on Man Like Darius this Friday. It's on Triller TV Plus in New York. It's going to be Pride Before Glory. Go check that out. Charles, is there anything you want to mention before we get you out of here?
Yeah, the name of the show is With Glory Comes Pride, I believe.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joel, get it right.
Yeah, get it right.
Yes,
right, I'm going to have to speak to somebody. I don't know if the last guy that was on here, he got everything right. You, not so much. I'm going to have to handle you. But yes, this Friday, be there or watch on Triller, House of Glory, With Glory Comes Pride, me versus Man Like Darius. No disqualification. And I think you both know what I'm capable of when we throw all the rules out the window. I'm going to make that man suffer. I'm going to put him in agony. And I'm going to enjoy every single minute of it.
We enjoyed every single minute with you, Charles Mason. Thank you.
I wish I could say the same. But
Joel will see you soon.
Yes, you will. Send me that address, please. I'm waiting.
I will.
All right.
Take
Thank
care.
you, Charles.
The House of Glory champion, Charles Mason. Seems like a nice guy.
He's going to kill you. I'm excited.
Oh, come on. Why would he do that? He seems like he was going to have a good time. People in the chat are saying he should host the SmackDown post show.